welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a great day today. So today we're actually for the first part of this video, we're going to be you're going to see our little morning routine, and then later on in the video I'll be discussing postpartum depression today. Say hey everybody.
Hi everybody.
All right, so for those of you who are new, thank you so much for coming, checking out my channel. For all of my people who are already subscribed, thank you so much for all of your support and for you continuously checking out my videos. If you haven't already, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome back. So in the first part of the video you saw that I did like a little morning routine. So in this part of the video we're going to be talking about postpartum depression. Before I get started, I do want to say thank you again to everyone so much for checking out my videos, subscribing, and giving me so much positive feedback. We are at 200 subscribers. Like, y'all, that is big, you know what I'm saying? Especially just starting out. So I'm so thankful for all of you for tuning in and for checking me out each week. So if you're new here, please make sure if you haven't already, please make sure you comment, like, and make sure you please subscribe. And also turn on your post notification bell so that you'll always be notified when I post another video. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about, like I said, postpartum depression. This is something that is very near and dear to me. Mainly because, I did go through it. Yes, I went through postpartum depression, and I didn't really know that I was going through postpartum until like it got really bad. So they always tell you that if you are, possibly experiencing some of the signs or the symptoms of postpartum depression, then, you should definitely get help as soon as possible so it doesn't get worse. Well, I didn't really realize that I was going through postpartum. I just thought maybe it was just, Maybe I was just like tired and, you know, just going through a lot, and, you know, maybe I was just trying to adjust to being a new mom. Because mine started after my son. And, you know, it started going on for a little while, but then I thought like, okay, I'm good. And, you know, having my daughter so soon after kind of, you know, I thought maybe it triggered something to, you know, just triggered more of those like different emotions to come back, when really it never left. I don't know if some of you know, but what? Okay, sorry about that, y'all. You know how it is when you have your children and one wants to watch one thing, but then the other one doesn't want to watch it. So, yeah, I had to cut something on the TV for my daughter. But anyway, so, you know, if some of you don't really realize, postpartum depression can actually last for years. And so that's what happened with me. When I first experienced it, like I said, I didn't really realize what it was. And postpartum depression, like a lot of, like, you know, mothers, actually have experienced it, but maybe don't really know. Or a lot of them go through it, but maybe they're like, you know, too embarrassed to ask for help, or maybe they're just like, okay, I can handle it on my own. And y'all, I'm going to tell you, it's okay to ask for help. Like, it's okay to, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to be in a vulnerable place or really needing someone while you're going through what you're going through, because postpartum depression is not, you know, depression in general is not an easy thing to go through anyway. You know what I'm saying? And postpartum, you know, is definitely not easy to go. Postpartum depression is not easy to go through, you know, especially when you have children and you're trying to, you know, figure it all out on your own, because you don't want to be a burden to anyone, or you don't want to bother anyone. But it's okay to ask for help, because, you know, your mental health is definitely important, and it's important to make sure that you're being everything that you know, need to be for your children. So, like I said, I didn't really realize that I had it until, you know, I had to really, like, take a step back and realize, like, yo, like, you know, I really need to get a handle on this and get this checked out. Okay, so, and also there are different, you know, different signs of postpartum, such as, you know, feeling very sad and anxious. Maybe you have difficulty sleeping, you know, maybe you have more anxiety, you're feeling angry, crying more than usual maybe. And, you know, with me, I had, you know, a good bit of those symptoms. You know, I did become like, you know, very, I'm not gonna say my mood, I was very moody. Like, you know, sometimes I would be like just like out of it, and like I used to cry a lot, and, you know, I think it was just like overwhelming, you know, like having one child and turn around and having another child. So but I definitely, and once I started realizing those symptoms, I kind of tried to, like, you know, oh, you know, I can handle it, I'll be fine, whatever. And I kind of tried to, like, just like handle it myself. You know, I tried to brush it under the rug and say, you know, oh, time will pass and I'll be better, like I'll be okay, not realizing that by me doing that, it was making things worse. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said it's definitely, you know, okay if you need help. You know, for some people may get, you know, recommended medication, or, you know, whatever they feel may help, or even therapy. Me personally, I'm not big on medication. Like, anyone who knows me knows that. I don't like taking medicine, like, for literally anything, unless I really have to, and that's like if I have a fever or something or whatever. But other than that, I don't like taking medication. I like to use natural remedies. So when it came to that, I didn't want to have to do that. So I started trying to figure out other ways. I actually because ways that you can, help yourself is, making sure you get the proper amount of rest, sharing your feelings with others, being able to have someone to talk to, and, not bottling all that in, because bottling all that in makes things so much worse. Let me tell you, I used to bottle things in so much, like, y'all, I kept it in so much because I just felt like, dang, I don't want to, tell someone my problem. I don't want to feel like a burden to them. I don't want to feel like, I'm getting on their nerves. So I used to try to keep all of that in. But it's not good and it's not healthy. So, please, if you have someone that you can talk to or you have someone that you can share things with, please do it. Also, getting out and getting some exercise, just walking, or maybe like letting a, family member or a friend, whatever, like, watch your child, for a few hours, because those few hours are like, will definitely help you. Before, I always say, like, before, you had kids, like, you were you were your own person. So, even though, yes, you do have children now and that they come first, but you do have to make sure you take care of yourself as well, because, how is it going to benefit your children, if they don't have, if they don't have a mother or a parent or whatever, who's like, mentally well, or who's, physically well, or who's taking care of themselves. So it's definitely important that you definitely take care of your, mental health and, just overall health. So I started, actually, getting into, my Bible more, and, I actually, am actually going to start therapy soon. So that would definitely be very helpful for me. Because, we all need something. I knew I wasn't finna take the medication, so I had to figure out something. So, I definitely feel like, these are definitely things that would definitely be very helpful to you all. Like I said, you're not alone. If you're going through it right now, please, get someone to talk to, because it's definitely better to not have to deal with those things on your own. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely helpful just to know that you can have someone that you can trust with your feelings or your emotions that won't judge you. And I know, like I said, postpartum is something that doesn't get talked about much because, a lot of women don't know they have it. You know what I'm saying? They don't know they have it until it gets worse. And I thought postpartum was just something that was like, postpartum depression is just something that was like, oh, it lasts maybe just, for a few months, whatever. I didn't know that it could last years, until I found out. So I didn't know that it could last for years, and it can. And you don't want it to get to you having it for years, because that's when things can just get out of hand and be so much more worse. So I hope that, this video has maybe helped some of you all. And, like I said, even if you need someone to talk to, I'm here too. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not a therapist or anything, but, I definitely feel that we all, need someone to talk to, because, we each go through so much each and every day. We have our own things going on, and then also during this coronavirus pandemic that we're going through, it doesn't make things any better, because like we're all stuck in the house and, not really able to go anywhere. I mean, some people are still going places, but, me personally, I haven't really been to many places besides the grocery store, but even then, I don't try to go there too often. I try to get everything I need, like, at one time if I can. But yeah, so being stuck in the house and going through all this, so it's definitely, not an easy time. So during this time, we all need to, lean on each other for support and just be there for each other, and so we're going to get through this, and I hope that you guys have, gotten something from this video. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. This is just, something that I felt like I really wanted to discuss, because like I said, I've gone through it, and, I'm still dealing, and I'm still, healing from things and trying to get, better And I know I'm going to get better, you know what I'm saying? Because I have 2 little ones in there that, you know, hey, they need a healthy mama, okay? So, I hope this video has helped some of you guys. And like I said, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. You know, leave a comment, leave your feedback, leave your opinion. If you've, you know, gone through postpartum depression, you know, if you're still going through it now, you know, go ahead and leave a comment. Or if you would like to, you know, reach out, go ahead and reach out. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't done that already, which you should have. But make sure you go ahead and subscribe and turn on your post notification bells. And I hope you guys enjoy. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a safe and happy 4th. You know, practice social distancing. Don't be out here being in all these groups. You know what I'm saying? Please be safe. Wear your masks. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.